Welcome everybody to the Australian Esports League. Rocket League week number 7 here. My name is Mattse and I'm coming to you live with my main Rocket League man. It is Gex, not Gex. It's Gex.
Not Gex. All right, thank you. Yeah, just like shout out to everybody in esports, not Gex. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a good one again. First one up is going to be pretty interesting, actually. I think a bit of a mismatch there, so should be able to see some freestyling and stuff like that out today from one of the top teams here in the first match. So, you know, always good to see some skill sets get displayed.
Absolutely. And speaking of skill sets, we have some awesome sponsors to help you hone your skills.
We do indeed. Let's shout them out. Starting out with our first sponsor here, Predator. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator are the gaming PC partner of the AEL. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts power and precision in your hands. Elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. AOC coming up second here, but not second best. The best viewing experience they provide us here. AOC is a global leader in monitors display technology. For more than 50 years, AOC has delivered an exceptional viewing experience to millions of loyal customers worldwide. Today, the company offers a wide selection of stylish monitors for home, office, or gaming. Our third, Rig, is what it takes to win. Our audio sponsor here today. Rig develops headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience. If you're noticing, I'm wearing a different headset today, but it's because I've been having some issues with mine, so I might be looking at Rig in the future myself.
Yeah, I think you should get on the rigs, mate. I've had a rig myself in the past, and it was a quite great all-rounder back in the day. Obviously, definitely some great quality audio behind the Rig brand there. Speaking of quality things, though, we've got quality games on our hands today. We have the UTS Juicer squad coming up against UON Blank.
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. This should be very interesting, both in Group E here, but the Juicer squad sitting up in second place. 5 wins, 1 loss here. If we're still having some of those bugs with the score lines there, that would actually be only 4 wins, 1 loss. I'm not sure about that anymore. I've got to check on that. But Blank sitting down there with 1 win, theoretically 0 here, and 5 losses. So this should be a fairly easy matchup for Juicer squad. But, you know, I hope Blank comes in strong. And they do have a little bit of an extra hand here as their opponents will be starting this as a 2v3 as well.
Ooh, that's a bit of a yikes there, but you know, I feel like there's a great chance for Blank to really prevail here, really show us some of their greatness heading into the matchup. Obviously, we are just waiting on the players at current to ready up before we get straight onto the pitch here. I think our first map is going to be the Starbase Arc. No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely not Starbase Arc. I think we are on another field today, right, Gex?
Yeah, no, we're starting off on Manfield right now. I think, I think they'll be more happy with this one. So let's send them in.
For sure. Let's do it. Let's get it going right here, right now. Looks like we are just waiting on the players to dive right into it. They are starting to get onto the pitch, though. We should be getting right into the action right here, right now, just like the Looney Tunes. Here we go. It is happening. And we will be kicking off here. The Juicer squad does go for the initial touch. Pushing it around the corner is Azza. We'll see if they can manage to work with their teammate to make it happen.
Azza already starting off strong here as well, as Knight can get in behind this. Trying to bring it down to Azza. As he does get control, he's going to take it high. It's going to go a little narrow of that net, though.
Just a little bit off the offside there. Looks like that one's going to be swinging around the outside, though. It is Knight to say goodnight to the first goal there for their team. 2 players, no worries. They can still work together to make things happen.
Azza actually entering into RLCS at the moment as well. So, you know, some big names turning up here. As again, going to chase this to the wall as it comes out to the midfield here. Let's try words tonight. Words would be good. I've struggled.
Why not goals?
A couple of times. Why not indeed? That's what Knight said.
But you tell you what, we'll play a game of Scrabble together after this one. How about that, Gex?
Don't do that. That's just mean.
Nah, it's all right. We don't need words. We just need to know how to put the pedal to the metal here in this wonderful game and press the accelerator, just like Knight has done with Azza there, swinging through for a third goal in a row now. Looks like they will be finding much confidence here. I think that we've got a player that's disappeared.
And Azza says, Ui Buwayo 34 Yutui 34 Quitui in the chat. That's always my favorite sentence.
Yes. That's quite something there, mate.
It's a beautiful sentence. So leave him alone. He's having fun with it. Azza is going to take one down and push that one into the goal for the fourth here as well. Juicer squad definitely coming up big.
Yeah, living true to the name of the Juicer there. I'm sure XQC would be really proud of every single one of them there. The Juicer himself. We are going to be pushing in to the next kickoff right now, though. We'll see if the Juicer squad will be able to push it forward again. They will. Central now tries to send it back, though. Gets a bit of traction behind it. Ooh, actually swings it past Knight as well. Maybe they can play off this here, but they don't have enough distance on the ball.
Well, some distance into the air will come up off of Azza as Daneru at least giving it a good go here. I love to see them just, get up in the air, give it a go. It's a bit of a tough matchup here, as we mentioned, so anything they can learn out of this is definitely going to be helpful for them.
We'll see what they will be able to take out of this one. Obviously, they do have 5 rounds in a row so far, or 5 goals in a row so far, more rather. And we'll see if they are going to be able to push through and blow away a goal of their own here. Looks like Knight is playing with the ball in the air there, as are able to push it straight towards them. Knight now going to be on the sky-high receiver. Looks like Azza doesn't get it pushed towards them, however, will be sent trying to make the same thing happen here.
Our stuff in the background's trying to encourage the third to get home in time, but I don't think it's necessary, but a shot back might be an argument against it. Daneru Jones popping up with his first goal and the first goal for the team.
Great stuff coming through there for the UON blank side. They are going to be happy with that one, and we will see if they're going to be able to make another one happen here. Oh, Knight has actually pushed it past them, though. Might be looking to center again as it's prepared. And there it goes at the 6-1 scoreline.
Oh, one away. Max will be angry in one goal here. That's but there's plenty of time. We haven't even
funny score.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Does he know that we do this every time we're on? Was he aware?
I don't know if he was aware, but he was happy nonetheless.
Oh, Knight. It's going to get sent up to the midfield. Put away to the corner. Azza tried to actually get the corner redirect there. Very high level mechanic to be bringing into a match like this. That's kind of what I was expecting out of these guys, to really show up and give us a huge display of ability here. But
there it is.
There's the Brazil. Comes through almost exactly on the halfway mark of this match, which means there is still a lot of time for goals in this.
Yes, we could see that 8-1 or 8-2 scoreline, I think it was. Maybe this could be the time for the side of UON blank to shine here. They are getting a bit of movement down the field. As they're going to be able to send it straight back, though. Double commit comes through. Carvey at least fills up their boost, though. Might be able to play off their teammates here. Looks like Azza's going to go airborne again, though, sending it through. Nice little hit there, but unfortunately it won't hit the goals.
Yeah, did you tell Max that you're clearly a better Rocket League caster because you know what a Barca is? It's the 8-2. Oh, Azza nearly cracks another one on target here as Knight comes away into the corner. Daneru again here. And a bit of contest is what we like to see. Okay, all right. Mattse's threatening me in the background. It's fine.
Yeah, you better watch out. We better get UON blank a goal, or else Gex gets it.
I think it's just you're just saying Juice's squad is blowing up right now because this is brilliant stuff.
Absolutely, they are really just going off a treat right now, showing that the power of friendship can manage to prevail. Even if all else fails there. Ooh, almost getting a goal through. Lucky save, though, coming through from Danielu Jones there. Will be a Knight now back on the receiving end, however. Good hit coming through, trying to send it, but unfortunately not able to hit it a second time. Asa at least able to recover, though, setting it up for their teammate. Doesn't even need to. Gets it through towards the center. Knight capitalizes, and that is it. 9-1 scoreline. Let's see where this one goes.
Power of friendship. Are you trying to tell me that Blank here have less friendship than the Jesus squad? Because that's just that. You do not know that. You have no proof. You have no measurable statistic in which to decide friendship by. Oh, it's a deodorant. I like it.
It's a cologne.
Please don't
bottle.
Spray me. It's
will.
cologne.
I will. I'll blow you up with the explosive power of cologne.
It turned into a flamethrower. So, fine. If we come back to desk and I'm looking a little red, you guys will know. It's just the flames. Yeah, I've got no eyebrows left.
Yeah. Nothing to see here, everybody. Nothing to see here. We got a kickoff going off once again, though. Is going to be Carvey in the corner, trying to carve up that ball like a pumpkin on Halloween. Knight will be able to send them into the night, though, and it is going to be sent straight back to the corner there.
Now, Danielu Jones into the corner as Carvey, a bit of a miss there. Some opportunity for defense here, and Disenthrall will be able to capitalize on that moment. Coming away again. As the weapons have been put away on stream, that's good, that's good.
Well, we've got the weapons in these cars right here, right now, Gex. And they are really bringing out the big guns here. Danielu Jones does try and send it through towards the blue goals there. Unfortunately, won't be able to. Good demo to come through on Asa there. Knight trying to play it by themselves, though. Won't be able to manage it, and it will be game number 1 here, going the way of the Juicer squad.
Juicer squad, they're the bomb and about to blow up as we head on through to game 2. It's not exactly as I was expecting, mainly because I was expecting this to be a 3v3. Other than that, pretty much on target here for scorelines.
Yeah, it's pretty calm, honestly. Definitely loving to see all of this wonderful action here in the AEL Rocket League week number 8. I'm sure that BK is having a wonderful time as well. Big shout out to our admin, BK, for keeping everything under control. Week number 7, more rather. It is week number 7. To emphasize there, it is week number 7. I'm heading into the future. Maybe I'm thinking of, that wonderful car in Rocket League. What's the one? The DeLorean.
Ooh,
Maybe I'm trying to go back in time,
I want to see.
Or forward in time.
Come on, they're still going full octane here. Where's the every car on field is octane right now. Where's the DeLorean? I demand DeLorean.
Oh, I demand the DeLorean as well there, Gex. We'll see if one of these teams will bring it out into future games here. Looks like you're already seeing the demo come through there. As they're trying to send it past them, Carvey sets up the center to Central. Now reiterating it, as I'm just standing there watching it all happen. It's kind of like a movie just coming out before them.
It's a movie that they are the underdog story of right now, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to conquer this one. This is like Mighty Ducks right now.
Maybe they could use a grenade.
This is more like the realistic ending for Cool Runnings right now. Oh, Asa! That's such an old reference. Nobody even in college age right now is like, oh yeah, I know that. Cool Runnings. I am familiar with this film.
I'm half expecting you to tell me to get off your lawn in a minute.
Damn kids!
Get off my lawn!
Old man McDougal, he's unhappy.
We'd love to see it. We'll see if the players are going to be happy if they can secure a goal here. Knight at least trying to get a bit of traction on it, keep it away from their goals. Does really well with it. Also maneuvering it through the air, almost sending it through to a goal. But it will be cut off just before it reaches the summit.
I'm the fireman about to blow up. Sorry, it just stuck in my head. Decentral can't quite get a touch on that. It's going to get away from him as a big bang forwards. I have to say the defense coming out from their opponents has been a lot better this time around. By now, we'd already seen, I think it was 5 goals in the last game.
Yeah, it's a lot slower and closer in this one, isn't it? I feel like maybe the Juicer squad are giving them a bit of respect in this one. You can't afford
also
to
a
go
demo
too
there.
brazenly.
Oh, Carvey nearly. That was so close. I feel bad. I would have put that in for him.
It's all right. You'll get the chance. Don't worry. The time will come, just like Az's time comes as they slip it through the corner, in it to the goal there. At long last, the dry spell has been broken.
Look, even theoretically, if I was in this, if it was a 4v2, I think Juice's squad would still come up on top. These guys are just great. They're incredibles. Mattse, stop. Don't look at me like that. I know you think I'm great and everything, but no, I cannot conquer the Juice's squad on my own. Can't do it.
He can. I believe in him. He can do it. Just like Azza can do it right there. Taking away another goal for the Juicer squad.
Your belief is misplaced here. Azza putting it away. This is it's a thing of beauty to watch the Juicer squad just basically play unopposed. However, you know, a match would be nice at some point tonight. I think we're due one.
Yeah, you might have to keep your clock out there. Just keep waiting there a little bit.
I'm gonna send my demands to BK. See how we go.
Yep, BK, we demand a game, and we will have one right here.
Nah, he says. Nothing else, just nah. No matches. None for us.
There we go.
We're being deprived. That's great stuff from Decentral, actually. Not one, but 2 touches to make this work here. Coming through with the final one himself. Puts it on target over the top of his opponents. And I think a little bit of an underestimation from Juicer squad there as well, allowing that to come through. But it's good that they can make them falter.
Absolutely. Shows that they aren't immortal. They are actually human there. And it will be a Decentral getting a touch through again and trying to keep the ball on the blue side of the field here. Azza, though, does send it straight back into the sky. They fly high and they go straight for a goal. My word.
Azza, this is some control beyond belief. Cross field there. Has the reset. Gets the flip down just below that crossbar, and their opponents are just stunned. This is something else. When you are a player of this level, being able to even see somebody play like this, it's definitely an experience. You know, I'm sure they wanted to win, but you've got to respect this.
Absolutely. Respect is well overdue here. We'll see what they are going to be able to do. Almost pushing it into the goals there. Carvey with the epic save, though. It looks like now Deniero is going to be pushing downfield. Knight almost gets ahead of them, but no. Ball's still going to be playing.
Knight was trying to freestyle that. He went for the inverted start up the wall there, and he just couldn't follow the ball off. That is a true amount of confidence there.
That's for sure, but there's more where that came from. As Azza now tries to center it on in, just dribbling past every which opponent. They will be knocked straight back down to earth, though. Luckily,
Oh,
Knight's around the
Decentral.
corner.
That was a really good challenge. Wasn't quite able to reach the ball in time before too much control came out of his opponents. Oh, nice. Puts it off post there as well. Will give them a second chance to come back into this here. Hazza. Come on, put one more on, and I think BK will owe me $10. I'm on the Juicer squad side right now.
Come on, BK, pay up.
Nice. Oh, can't quite find the last touch needed for that center.
Might be able to catch it quite soon, though. Looks like Azza's just going to be toying with it. 10 seconds to go. Little chance for opportunities here. Looks like Knight now just trying to keep the ball out of their own goals. Might not succeed, though. DeCentral, unfortunately, not able to get it up in the air, so the game will be set there. And it goes the way of the Juicer squad. Another one bites the dust as we head towards game number 3.
One away from the sweep here. Juicer squad probably deserving of it. I mean, you just have to admire the amount of skill that these guys have. They've put hours and hours and hours into this game. They know exactly what they're doing with the ball at all times. And you know, against almost any team in the world, if you aren't looking at an RLCS squad, it's going to be tough to take these guys down.
Certainly going to have your work cut out for you. That is for certain here, Gex. And we'll see if they can believe in the heart of the cards heading into game number 3. Maybe they might be able to summon the 5 pieces of Exodia, as there is 5 players in this server right now.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, I had to. then we're bringing out all the 90s references tonight, and I love it.
Yeah, mate.
Did Yu-Gi-Oh have a resurgence recently with some new series or something? Last few years ago.
There's always a new series. I know that there's new games, but speaking of games, we got this game ahead of us here. It's almost going to be a goal. In fact, yes, it will be. Azza lining it up and knocking it down. They're getting a little too smart with it as they take it away.
Yeah, Azza just sends that back to himself, basically here. Got the shot under his wings and now under the scoreboard as well. As it comes back around again off the crossbar, Azza will take his shot, but what a save from DeCentral.
Great stuff coming through there for the blank side. We'll see if they can manage to pound their way through to a goal of their own, though. Sending it straight towards Azza in the corner. They bounce off the wall. Now trying to stall it forward there. Send it through to their teammate, Knight. Ready to receive. Now playing aerials as well. Just sending it straight past their opponents. Oh. It's going to be straight into the pocket there. Another goal for the Juicer squad.
Knight with an incredible ground to air dribble here. The control to take it not just forward but around his opponents. That slow pace there. That is unbelievable ball control. Thanks, BK. It was Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, new game. That was what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely got a bit of traction, didn't it? But speaking of traction, there's a goal.
No traction on the ball. Wheels held well high as he inverted to send that into the net. And traction is kind of not really the issue on field right now, unless you're looking at the scoreboard, because it is definitely going to be a hard sell to get traction out of blank right this second. You're just up against such masters of this game.
See if they will be able to manage it here. They do push their way forward now. It looks like they are going to be demoed, though. Great stuff from Azza. Knight toying with it as well, making sure to keep it as far away from their goals as they can, and they send it straight downfield.
Look how long Azza took to take that ball right in front of his own goal line here. They are masters of baiting their opponents out here, and this is exactly how they draw that defensive line up and away, give them more opportunities to have really incredible shots here and show how masterful they are on the other side of the field as well.
See what mastery could be on full view heading into the rest of this matchup, though. as we do press our way a little bit closer to reality here. Carvey and Co. letting the ball go straight close to their goals. At least do push it out towards the middle, though. Knight going to be sending it straight back, however.
Carvey puts it to the midfield. Oh, he was going to be able to follow that up as well, but a demo at Azza. That is brutal. You do not need demos to get through this with a win, guys. Definitely a better game here out of blank than we saw in the first, or possibly even the second. But they're not up a goal yet.
They could be. They could be. Now. Oh.
With Azza, this is this? Oh. it's all your fault, Mattse. How dare you? Blank was clearly winning this match until you came in and you're like, oh, look at this. Look, they've got this.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen
It's gonna
now.
happen. Yeah.
Right
That'd
now.
be a prediction half. Now.
Now.
And now. Sorry, Matt. Yeah, I'm not sure we're seeing it. What a center there. He's the master mechanic to send that high into the corner, but nobody can turn on that. They're kind of fighting over each other for the ball here.
See if they will be able to have a result of their fight heading into this one.
Oh.
Knight sends it off at the bar there, straight down into the goals. A fourth now secured for the Juicer squad.
Such a precise touch out of this. Knight had to use fair to boost to even slow himself down in this play, read it perfectly, and then slot it between the defenders. It's a lot on the line there, and nothing able to slow that shot down.
See if they can stop an immovable object there. As it is going to be Azza pushing it straight down towards the middle now. Does get stopped mid-air though, but Azza is able to adapt around it. Not going to be able to adapt around a Temo though. Leaving Knight in no man's land now. Lucky Azza does at least pick up a full boost and sends it straight back to Knight.
And opportunity for an own goal, actually. Sorry, out of Carvey there, but he will miss the ball there. Decentral. Oh, an open net. He's actually bumped into scoring it. There's one back the other way. Now. It's now.
Now.
Now, Mattse.
Now. I demand it. The power of Rocket League and God Gex compels you. It's happening now. Into the kickoff here.
Now. It's now. Decentral. Chasing it up again. There's still a chance for them to get one more. 30 seconds left. Denairu puts it in the center. What a shot. This is actually great. Oh my goodness. They made a play. It's not just a shot. It's a play.
I told you the power of now is working. It's happening here, Gex.
The power of now.
Yes. Now. Now. Right now, into the kickoff. Both teams going to be meeting head-to-head once again here. Knight going to be able to get the first touch. Luckily, they find one back. Azza able to recover, though, sending it downfield already. Knight in the air. Ooh, almost sending it straight through. Unfortunately, not having their teammate to back it up, though. But they might just be able to recover now as it heads towards the blue side of the field.
I'm an unashamed blank supporter now. It's now. Knight.
Now.
We'll put it down now. It's happening now. As it comes down middle, Azza's going to let a shot come out. But it has to be on target. It bounces off the post again, and that's going to be all she wrote. Oh, just mean, Juicer Squad. No support here. No Juicer Squad. No fans. Nothing. Don't be cruel.
Too evil, Gex. Too evil.
Too evil. Too evil.
What a great game, though, to start off this evening. I'm definitely impressed with what we've seen so far. And this is only the start. Should be an RLCS Season 10 contender there as the title on Azza. Wasn't promising to be anything less than brilliant stuff out of the Juicer squad. So it was a good pushback at times from the underdogs here. But they're going to remain sitting bottom of the ladder right now. I think they've got more in them. I do. E is a tough group. They've got it. Next time. They've got it. Yeah. Now. Not next time, now. Now. Yes. That's all right. Well, whilst we do get game number 2 set up, everybody, we are just going to head to a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back now. Soon. Now. Soon. We'll be back soon. Now. Soon.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL Rocket League week number 7 here. We have got a second matchup on our hands. It is going to be UTS POG coming up against UniSA Car Ballers.
You're a liar, Mattse. We're coming up to our first match. We've had a game on. This is our first match. And what a match. These two teams have, neither of them have ever lost, which means they also have never faced each other within their group. Group G we're looking at here. Macquarie University sitting there in second or third, depending how you want to look at this. And yeah, quite a run so far by UniSA's Car Ballers and UTS's POG.
Yeah, that's pretty POG, isn't it? We love to see it, and I love to see all of these wonderful games here this evening. I am super excited to see what this next one is going to be like, considering, from what I understand, both these teams are pretty even Stevens on the scoreline here. You know, taking a look at Group G, we see UniSA Car Ballers, 5 wins, no losses, and the same can be said of UTS POG. So, this is a bit of a showdown, isn't it, Gex?
It is indeed, and looks like we've got our players rolling in here as well. Oh, we got Baz!
No way.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know Baz was in this team. I'm so happy.
Bazza.
I get to cast Baz. Yeah, let's go. Baz is actually staff for a couple of esports orgs in OCE as well, so worked with him a little bit. Good to see him here.
That's very POG.
It is very
for
UTS
sure.
POG.
We'll get the players in the game pretty soon. I'm sure of that, Gex. I'm sure that they're going to stream their way in pretty soon. How many numbers do we have at the moment? How many are we waiting on? Let's get some accurate stuff here.
We're ready, and we're heading in.
Oh, beautiful! Let's do it then!
Very beautiful. Pretty.
Let's go!
Almost as pretty as you, Mattse. Come on.
Oh, look who's talking handsome.
Skimcat, Delusion, and Morse on one side. Coming up against I'm Too Uncreative, Baz, and Psycho. I've come across I'm Too Uncreative a couple of times in ranked myself, I just realized. So this will be interesting. Delusion and Morse. Very well set team here. This is some real rosters actually coming through here. This is not just university teams. These are guys that play with each other on the regular.
And that means, you know, they're going to have that synergy, the cohesion in order to make it all possible for themselves. Looks like we are going to be pressing into this one though. Looks like
we're also going to be pressing a disconnect button apparently because we've just lost Psycho. Going on with the 3v2 at this moment. Nobody's asked for a stop, so continue.
Well, looks like there's no stops. We're just going to go here. I'm Too Uncreative. Getting ready for the shot, though. Doesn't have to bounce off the wall for this one. And Skipcat will be able to send it past them. Unfortunately for them, though, they can't hit it in whilst the ball was in shooting range. Does give an opportunity now back towards the UTS Bog side.
And that opportunity needs to be taken. Baz actually in the corner, disconnected possibly here as well. We are having some issues on this one.
Uh-oh.
Did you want me to tell them to stop and we'll work this one out? Because there is no score on the board right now. We may be able to. Oh no, Bass is here. Psycho's reconnected and first goal is away.
Seems that Psycho coming back was a bit of an omen for them. As soon as Psycho returns, so too does a goal.
Unfortunate. Looks like we've got a match on our hands again here, though.
Absolutely, and we're going to be heading into the kickoff here. Baz going to be sending it downfield now. Delusion, good to at least keep it on its way there. More sending it past, almost getting the hit. Does actually send it through to their teammate though. Delusion now trying to drop it down. Going to be in the corner, trying to center it, but not going to be good enough. It looks like POG now going to try and make some POG plays.
Go across. Delusion's going to have to half flip on that. Will get away to the midfield. Morse upfield. This is a good passing play, but it's cut off by I'm Too Uncreative. Baz, actually a big miss there as well, is flipping back to a defensive position though, I suppose. So didn't quite need the touch there as Delusion. That's a big read there actually, and does get it away to Skimcat as well, which was important. Delusion out of boost, wasn't going to be able to make a play out of that.
see if they can make a play right now, though. I'm too uncreative, trying to play off their teammate Baz. Unfortunately, they don't have any boost, though, so they will not be able to put up much of a defense here. Looks like we've lost the Psycho again, though, so this could prove worthy, but it seems Baz will be scoring the goal there downfield. It seems a very interesting one, to say the least.
Psycho's game is having some issues, so we're gonna continue on as we try and get him back. But this is just how Rocket League goes sometimes.
It goes absolutely bananas, just like Delusion, sending it through towards a goal. Fantastic stuff, bringing out the angel wings there. Baz unfortunately did set it up for them off the backflip there, but alas, the orange side in the UniSA Car Ballers, they're going to be absolutely balling right now.
Heading on to that kickoff again. Even kickoffs become a little risky when you're a man down. If you don't get the preferable kickoff position, can be left in a bad spot. Baz is able to make a play onto that. Delusion gets in behind it. It's a bit of a fake, and oh my goodness, you don't need 3 members when you can out-dribble your opponents like this. This is a 1v2.
Absolutely great stuff coming through there. They're just playing it through like they're Cristiano Ronaldo, swinging it past every which player and going for gold. We'll be into another kickoff right now, though. Delusion actually gets a bit of traction there. Good demo from Morse, taking out I'm Too Uncreative for the time being. Delusion going to get the miss, though. Luckily, the ball sent to the side there does allow for Morse to potentially make something of this.
Here it comes again. A shot from Delusion. It's just going to lack a little bit of pep there, and I'm Too Uncreative gonna at least get in Delusion's way a little here. Baz, one downfield. Delusion's gonna send it high, but looks like boost might have been a little low for Baz. They wasn't willing to commit onto it as it goes high. Morse follows it to the ground again. Delusion away.
Up, up, and away, they say, as we push through towards another corner shot here. I'm Too Uncreative. Gonna push it forward. Does actually say move. Get out the way to one of those players there, and we'll see if they can make something of it here. Delusion's just toying with it at this point. Well, their teammate said enough is enough.
There is a pretty big silver lining here for a team down a player, unfortunately, and that is that both of these teams have already secured their position in the playoff at the end, being that neither of them has lost a match, and so late into the weeks of this competition, a loss here will not take anything away from you. It will only adjust seeding going into the main event.
Yeah, so they can play it pretty calmly, knowing that at least they have that security in the fact that they have made it through towards the playoff stage, right? So, all in all, even if they're down a player, they can probably just have fun with it here, you know?
I mean, seeding's still definitely going to be important, but
for sure,
definitely when you're down a player, the information you want to have available to you is that you can't lose your position. Like, you're not missing out on your spot here. Oh, Baz, that's a great setup. I'm Too Uncreative wasn't ready for it. Car Ballers will take first game, and we may actually delay the second one a little bit while we just try and get these issues sorted out for the player. We are waiting on a full PC restart, so it could take a second, but should be back in no time at all if that's the case.
I see. Unfortunate outcome there, but alas, obviously we will be getting back into the game pretty shortly, I'd like to say. Hopefully they will be able to resolve their issues pretty soon, but we'll see what will be happening heading forward. Alas, I think that it's going to be pretty calm. You know, I think we'll be all good and well. But
all good in the head.
Yeah, all good in the hood. All good in the Gex there. That's for sure. But nah. Gex.
All right, looks like we will be going straight into the next match. Psycho's already back.
Oh.
Heading straight in.
Good. And apparently Gex is a hood. You heard it
I
here
am
first.
a hood. There we go. That's the one. Our, just terrible working conditions here at AEL. I've been abused. I'm a hood. I'll cry into my pillow later tonight, off
I'll
stream.
cry you a river.
Psycho and Bass facing off against each other as teammates there. A little bit of an interesting exchange. Not sure how I really take that one.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? But
Just stare down, yeah.
yeah, just a little
Oh, Psycho, that's a good touch to keep it right in front of net. I'm too uncreative, gonna take the first shot. And UTS Pog coming up with 1 as an argument against the first game loss.
bit. Yeah, great start there for UTS Pog. Certainly going to be reinvigorated with the energy, trying to see if they can lift themselves up. Let's see if they can manage to take their enemies down. A ball does get sent straight through to the middle there. Skimpcat unfortunately not able to get the shot. Delusion though sends it past them. My word, sent it all the way. Delusion, equalizer immediately.
This is important stuff here. Delusion pushing back onto this. They had a bit of an opportunity open up for them with the issues in the first game, and they have to capitalize now to keep the upper hand. One more goal for UTS Pog, and they get back into this. They get back their lead in this match and possibly even up the series.
See if they can manage to even it up at this stage, or whether it could go 2 games in favor of UniSA here. Looks like Morse and Co. Now trying to send it downfield. Delusion, good to send it towards Morse there. I'm too uncreative. Taking a little love tap on the way through. Morse though, trying to do a bit more than just a love tap. Trying to go for the KO here. Delusion still going to be contending this one though.
I'm too uncreative. Good turn there. Gonna come out to that midfield as well as Morse comes through. Oh, it's not quite on target, and that's going to be a saving factor there for Pog.
Big Pog to come through there. It will be
Big
Baz though, to try and send it back. Good hit there from Skimcat. Is going to be backed up by Psycho though. Morse at least trying to bounce it off the wall back towards their team. Delusion, good to at least get it a little bit of wind there. But Baz and Co. playing a little bit more, it would seem. It's just playing a game of hot potato here, just back and forward between the teams. Speaking of though, Morse demos half the team there.
Oh, I'm too uncreative will be the man to pick the ball up again. Can't keep ball control though, and Skimpcat nearly makes the read on that. No bump coming through, but Bass is under threat. He's gonna get away with it, and with a shot just wide of net. A very close opportunity. Morse, you can be a big Pog too. Oh, he's mistimed the musty flip there, and it is gonna get away from them.
Get away from them for now, but there's still plenty more time on the clock here. My word, Baz almost sending it in. Luckily, Morse was there to get the epic save. Psycho trying to send it straight back through now for another attempt. But you can see just how determined both these teams are to go for the goals here. Looks like it could be open season for Skimcat, but maybe not. They haven't been able to center it through. Morse at least gets the center, but it hits the corner. No goal will happen for them today, and another opportunity goes to the land of Pog.
The land of Pog. I want to live there. Why can't I just change my residency to the land of Pog? Skimpcat. Oh, he's got control. This is a good opportunity, and it's helped in. Morse picks up the assist.
Great assist coming through there,
132.
and great goal as well. Super speed. Absolutely. Coming into that second one, and will give the UniSA Car Ballers the lead here. Straight in to the kickoff there. Does get pinched onto the corner. Looks like Skimcat's able to catch it though. Trying to send it to the middle. Morse not close enough. Does at least get a hit on it again, however. Center is getting prepared. Maybe a goal, but no. The defenders are there, and they have a bit more power in them.
UTS Pog might be struggling a little here mentally as well. It can be very tough to have big tack issues and then get your head back in the game. I know that as a caster myself, even regardless of gameplay, that can be a very, very tough thing to overcome. And right now, they've been working one man down for a little while, come back in, and now they have to pick up confidence. Confidence a little lacking here. Even in these tiny, tiny hesitations like Psycho demonstrates there. It gets away again, and it's looking like it might be over. A 2-goal lead with 1 minute left. Definitely conquerable, but There's a lot of control here out of their opponents.
And we'll see if they are going to be able to take the control heading into the kickoff here. Looks like it is actually going to be towards the center field. Psycho almost pushing it past them. Does get pushed straight back towards their goals, though. We'll see what they might be able to catch into the rest of this one. Morse and Co now. Send it straight to the center, though. Delusion not able to find it. Baz, a good little tap there, keeping it away from their goals just a little longer. Skimcat, though, now trying to set it up for their teammates again. It's just an ebb and flow situation here. They just keep trying for it, but the Pog side aren't able to get a turn.
A small touch towards center field here, but that's going to mean Bass can turn on it again. All these players are fantastic. They are competitive players in and outside of the AEL Uni League here, so we do expect more out of them, but it is tough. As I said, a game they have to get their heads back into. Bass nearly able to do it. I'm too uncreative coming through at the last second, but unable to find the touch. As the seconds tick away, Bass is going to get an underneath, put one forward, but I think they are out of time, and they are definitely out of shots. 2-goal lead will win Car Ballers their second here, and they go on to match point.
Yeah, game point here for them. Definitely going to be happy with how things have shaped up so far. And we'll see if they can take game number 3, or whether it will be game number 3 going the way of the Pog champions. As we do head in to game 3 right now, both teams amped up, ready for action, ready for war. We've had the warm-up now for UTS Pog, but this is the time where they will step up, they will deliver as we head into the kickoff.
Now?
Now!
Now! There we go. That's the one. The power of now. Trying to bring it through for UTS Pog, as it would be deeply misrepresentative of these players and the abilities they have to go down to 3-0. Both these teams coming through with no losses. 5-0. Skimcat puts one forward. A pass back. That's some unbelievable play there out of their opponents, though. The UniSA Car Ballers coming out huge with this one.
Absolutely huge stuff, as you said there. Good beginning for the Car Ballers, and we'll see if UTS Pog will be able to bring it back right now as well. Straight back into the kickoff here. Delusion gets first touch on it. Baz now at least sending it back towards the Car Ballers' goals here. Looks like they actually lose it. Oh, Delusion! What a save!
On the line as Bass comes through again. That's going to be a good setup, but Morse reads it off the backboard. Some fantastic backboard defense there as Delusion. Oh, he actually might have gotten the shot on that. He did. That was an incredible read out of the corner. So close to the corner, you could almost call it an astral. Sanko? Where'd that come from? Psycho puts it in the corner again. Sanko. This is his new name. I crown him Sanko.
Thank you.
Sanko.
We love to see it. We love to see goals in this game here. Skipcat now, though, is going to be trying to send it through to the middle. Morse doing a good job of it. A little bit too much oomph behind it, though, as it does get sent to the corner now. Skipcat will try and play off it a little more. Unfortunately, it didn't get the big boost, though, and so they will be stuck with it next to nothing. Let's see how it plays out for them as their teammates now take point.
Bass gets an important touch there, but he doesn't have control of it yet. He will take control. Can't quite find the boost. Did find a small bump of Delusion, but he recovers immediately. Passes up to Morse, and there's a shot. But it has to be reset again. Bass, with only a small touch forward, any power on that, that would have been a runaway goal. And we are still seeing hesitation out of Pog. Do they finally get one? No! Skimcat with the diving save across the net.
My gosh. It's getting so tight here. You can see just how eager both of these teams are for the goals, for the defense. They just love Rocket League, and so do we. This is an awesome matchup so far, and this is only the beginning. As both teams look to send it forward, right past one another.
So much power in these players, but UTS Pog still down by one. Everything they have thrown at the net has just been blocked. Some of it seemingly miraculously. The saves coming out from the UniSA Car Ballers have been unbelievable as it comes away to the center. There's another chance still for the UTS Pog. 1 goal in this.
Let's see if they can manage it here. All they need is 1 on the Pog side to even things up. That would be absolutely amazing. 1 more, though, for the side of the Car Ballers. Now feeling a lot more confident. Let's see if they can manage it, though. Does go through to the center. Delusion sends it straight back to the other side of the field, though. But Baz is there and ready in the corner themselves to try and make it happen. Try and get some wind in those sails. Try and make their team get a goal here.
But they only find themselves on defense yet again here. Delusion and Morse both waiting for this to pop out. It will be Delusions in the long run. So he cuts through. I'm too uncreative. Misses the touch entirely. They're just so unsure of themselves right now. A double commit on the save will be able to bring it out. And a good 50 from I'm too uncreative as well. But the rotation's too strong. Out of the UniSA Car Ballers again here. They just cover all options onto them. It's going to have to take more than this to take a win.
We'll see if they can get the W here. They do push their way forward. Nice demo from Morse there. It's like Morse is trying to play with it in the air. Is going to be Psycho to get it past them, though. Ever close to the goals. Baz trying to push it through, but Delusion's there, ready to stop it. And their teammates are prepared to stop it as well. As it is Morse now sending it downfield, getting the big boost, definitely supports them. And there it is. It's a goal with the hearts there, going the way of the Car Ballers.
Oh, I hate to say this, but I think it came off Psycho. It did. That's going to be an own goal. And we've ticked the box, but in the most disappointing way possible. That is not where I wanted to see that come out. Psycho, just the panic onto him there. They knew they were 1 down. The shot was going to go to backboard, and he's put it away.
Put it away, but not for good. It is going to be 15 seconds remaining. Let's see if Psycho can redeem themselves here. Delusion does at least stop the ball for now. Baz trying to send a pass, but no, the defenders, they're just too strong. They're just too prevalent around their goalposts. Skimcat and co. 1 second remains here. Ball is going to go down and dusted. And it will be the 3-0 clean sweep there for UniSA Car Ballers.
Incredible display there out of the UniSA Car Ballers, but UTS Pog, they just faced so many issues that match. I'm sure they're not happy with their own performance there, but it can be hard to get out of that mental state. You come in down already, and you're trying to pick that up the entire time. It makes you jump, it makes you nervous, it makes you panic, and it makes you hesitate sometimes as well. So a lot coming out there against them, and they just couldn't overcome that there.
Yeah, just a bit too many challenges forward there, unfortunately. But alas, it is going to be a win for UniSA there. Big shout-outs to them. And a big shout-out to each and every one of the teams playing this evening, putting on some wonderful Rocket League action here. Definitely eager to see more of it right after the break. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL Rocket League season here, week number 7. And we have a third and a final game of the evening coming to you live right here. It is, in fact, going to be a Murdoch Red taking on Swinburne Red. It's the Battle of the Reds.
Battle of the Reds. And again, very closely placed teams here. Exactly the same scoreline here. 4 wins, 2 losses each, which puts them third and fourth, equal third, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, very, very closely matched teams here, though. And being that they have both lost twice, there is an opportunity for these teams who have met up before. I couldn't really say, but look, hopefully not. And maybe this is the match to prove the difference between the two.
Super excited to find out who will be able to take the difference here, as this is certainly going to be an exciting matchup. I am ever keen to see if we could have a very competitive game on our hands, because obviously we've seen 2 3-0 sweeps so far, but this could be the difference maker here, Gex. This could be the one that goes the long haul, goes to every which map you can think of, and I'm so keen to see who will be able to take away at least the first one.
It's interesting here too, because either of these teams, a win here could put them even with second place, which means they would be able to make the playoffs. So this one is very important. The winner of this makes it, well, possibly. They would have to play I believe they would have to play a tiebreaker, possibly. No tiebreakers. No tiebreakers. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how that's decided head to head. So there is a possibility, though, if either of these teams take the win here, they could put themselves into second place.
Keen to see who is going to be able to place themselves into the right area there, as I believe we are getting the players set up at the moment, just launching them into the server, making sure that their boosters are working as intended and they don't get sent into orbit whilst they're trying to play the wonderful game that is Rocket League. But obviously, they're right around the corner, we're right around the corner, and we're going to be starting things off on Starbase Arc.
Stop calling for it. You want it so badly, don't you? It's just to torment the players. I know it. But Champions Field, let's finish it off strong.
Maybe a little bit. Nah, I'm pretty keen to see it, though. I think we've got most of our players in from memory. How close are we, Gex? Talk to me about it.
I believe we have 1 player in.
1?
Yes.
All right. Clearly, I'm just thinking that one player
Unless I
is
joined lobby way late and I missed it, but that's the other one I saw join. Let me just double check. Let me check.
I mean,
we'll find out.
I thought I saw 6
It's this, yeah, Rocket League's got a bad bug with private games right now. We cannot check who's in lobbies.
Yeah, I saw 6 names join.
Okay, all right, sure. Well, we'll send them in then.
All right. We'll send them in. We'll send out an SOS. They're going in game. No, I'm pretty keen to get into this one. That is for certain.
Send them in. Here we go. Everybody is available, ready to play, and in the match.
Yep. All players ready to rumble here. Charizard going to be launching a bit of fire forward. Looks like the Raised Cobra, though, will be looking to take a bite out of their opponent. Desku trying to send it back, though. Gets a hit. Not the one they were looking for, but at least enough to keep it on the oppressing side of the field here.
Charizard. Oh my goodness, a good opportunity there, but taken away. Charizard, actually. I'm not sure where I've seen the name before. I've definitely cast Charizard and Power, 1 player on either side before. And I remember Charizard coming up as a big name, wherever that was.
You'll find out why in this series, Gex. I am sure of it. Looks like Rezzy, though, gets a nice center range. Cobra, unfortunately, hits the corner there. And it will not be a goal going their way. Power, however, is going to be pushing forward here. Trying to see if they can manage something out of it. Desku and Alex will be at least sending it forward themselves. Resi, good center as well. Does actually get sent straight back. Power with a good return, though. Straight towards their teammate, but they've been demoed.
Descu going to be on the way back, and Alex on the corner there, going to chase it out. Will be handled very well by Range Cobra. A good center there. Power's going to have to go back. Resi available, dives on it, but Charizard's too fast. Is that a thing? Is he known as a fast Pokemon? I don't think so. He's too big, right? He's bulky.
Very, fiery.
He's the gym junkie Pokemon.
I don't know about that. I'm thinking more Machoke or Machamp is the gym junkie Pokemon. But yes, we'll just say Charizard is a happy boy. That's the one.
He's a happy boy.
Yes.
Charizard, known as the happy boy Pokemon. Charizard, the happy boy Pokemon.
You should make your own Pokédex for Rocket League players.
I need to do that. That's actually a brilliant idea. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing on graphics. This is happening. Mate. Yeah, you've just made a thing.
Here we go. I'm so excited. Who's that Pokemon? It's
coming away to midfield.
Gex.
It's me, apparently. Alex. Gonna be missing that one. An opportunity for Resi, denied by the defense. Power on the ceiling just about there. Is able to make sure they continue the run, but Descu will find ball control eventually. Taken away. Oh, Range Cobra!
My word. Close and many cigars, it would seem, as they do even it up now. Murdoch Red and a Swinburne Red. It's not red versus blue, it's red versus red here. And they will be sending it to an even-Steven scoreline into the kickoff. Charizard does get at least a bit of action on it, but Power uses the power of the gods to send it back.
And it's super effective. Resi underneath it. Oh, it's a good center there, but Power and Range Cobra double commit on it. And they will not find purchase as Resi, a big run downfield by himself. A shot out of Range Cobra and blocked brilliantly by Alex.
Great stuff coming through there, but there's still more yet to come here. Resi and Co trying to push it through to the blue goals now. Good center. Power does use it to their advantage and gets a second goal. 1-2 scoreline now, and Swinburne Red take the lead.
This is great passing plays in this team. And we talk about these few top groups here, and they really are like groups of death. So many powerful teams here. To see these guys equal third right now is kind of crazy. To know that the teams above them have been able to come out with better scorelines than plays like this are producing. Another one goes long downfield, and we don't see the rotation quite in time.
We'll see if there will be a few more rotations into the last minute and 45 in this game here. So it is going to be 1-3 currently, but that can very soon change. As it already pushes through towards the corner there. Good touch from the Range Cobra. Resi centering through as well. Power almost good for another one. Unfortunately, it's the corner, but does allow Charizard now to fly.
Range Cobra, a huge shot on net again. Fourth one's going to come up, and they are looking so strong here.
They are red hot right now. Absolutely fired up. And I cannot wait to see more of what they're capable of heading into the rest of this game here. Kickoff to begin once again, though. Alex as well as a Power there. Go straight for it. Range Cobra does the same. Hits the crossbar. Resi getting taken out while trying to send it forward as well. Power at least still there, sending it to the Range Cobra. Trying to see if they can get a hold on it. It is going to end up in the corner, though.
Swinburne have been connecting and looking more like a paid org than a university squad. Coming in here right now, they just have so much cohesiveness as a team, but as I say that, a failure on backboard's gonna let Descu run one through.
Good stuff coming through from Murdoch Red there. At long last, they do find another goal for themselves. Let's see if they can find even more as we do head into the kickoff again here. 58 seconds to go. Range Cobra getting so close to the goals. Great defense, but no, it's not great enough. It will be a return goal coming through there from Swinburne Red.
With 1 minute left, I was going to say there's just enough time to make a difference in this match to come back from Murdoch Red, but that should secure this. There is an outlying chance, but that is a very, very good line here to be on. With 50 seconds remaining, the clock's ticking down. The control is all in Swinburne's favor, and they are bringing it downfield. Strong here. Range Cobra into the corner again. One more touch should get it past Daskew, but Alex to pick it up will go over one, and Resi there in the long run. Range Cobra can handle the second, but the third, Charizard. Oh, that's Flame Breath.
Absolutely flame breath coming through there. And unfortunately, they don't have an antidote. They will be burning up here. And it will be 29 seconds to go. At the moment, Murdoch Red desperately need to find these 2 goals to at least go for OT. We'll see if they can manage it, but their hopes are starting to dwindle even more as Resi sends them a message saying, "This is our game."
Every time they see a glimpse of a hope, Swinburne strikes back. This is such a strong display out of them. Don't get me wrong, Murdoch Red have come through looking fantastic, but Swinburne Red are just in a league of their own in this competition right this second.
Just indestructible at the moment, it would seem. But we'll see who will be able to manage it. 10 seconds to go here. They're trying to hold on to the defenses on the Swinburne Red side. Now trying to counter-attack. It's perfect. Oh, it's almost gone in, but no. It hits the corner in the end. Alas, game 1 goes Swinburne way, 3-6.
Yeah, and I love that Murdoch Red is good enough to push Swinburne to be their best as well. Like, Swinburne are playing fantastically, but they would not need to if Murdoch weren't pushing them to that point. This might have been a bit of a runaway game for Swinburne in the long run, but they had to play out of their minds to score each of those goals.
They really have to just push on to do the very best they can. You're exactly right here. They have to exceed their limits, because if they don't, then it's going to cost them. They can't afford to slip up at any moment.
Okay, I've got an issue here. I got a big issue. This is going to be bugging me for the rest of the match. Charizard is named just Charizard. That is a Mega Charizard. Don't even argue with me.
I love it. They're not just Charizard. They're Mega Charizard. Seems they're preparing themselves maybe to change their name to Mega Charizard. Maybe they heard you.
Maybe they need the win, and that's it. They're looking for
they can win.
Oh.
They play Starbase Arc.
Yeah, all right. You know what? It's happening. They can complain all they want, but it's happening. Last game, that'll be.
No way.
That's gonna be our new champions field is Starbase Arc, and they all have to put up with it. I have the power. I am your caster.
We love to see it, but we love to see goals here. Ooh, a big send-off there from Resi. Almost into the goal. Unfortunately, does hit the crossbar, though. Range Cobra trying to recover. Alex, however, is going to be able to send it straight back. A great little touch there as well. Almost good for a center.
Deciding to put that further right, actually, instead of going left, was a brilliant move out of Alex to get that around the opponent. Would have been a fairly easy read. Otherwise, that's going to go high and center. Power up early, though. We'll be able to block that away, and nobody able to go up and challenge. Is well and truly in control. Daskew, a very important touch, sends that high and away from their own net.
Away from their own net for now. We'll see if Power and Co can manage to get a hold on it again, though, as Alex now tries to just completely send it downfield. Gets a lot of leeway there. Their teammates not even required yet, but now they are ready in the back lines, ready to send it straight back towards the Swinburne Red side now. No one's gotten a goal yet, but that could easily change.
Deskew, challenge doesn't go too far. In fact, straight back to their own net. As Alex makes the saves, Power's going to be on top of it and just takes it home right behind the ball to secure any attempt that might have been made, but just too strong a shot.
Just too strong for now, but we'll see if more can be heading in their direction here. As we do go towards the kickoff, it is going to be Charizard meeting with Rezi there. Alex is able to send it past them. Good, a little touch. Could find a little more. Ooh, almost knocking the defender straight out, but they do at least get the tap on the ball before being sent to the back of the posts.
Power off backboard here. Should have control, but no boost will mean that he will lose that. Rezi takes it back, though. Charizard coming through, tried to get the demo on Rezi at the very least, but found nothing. Alex puts that high. Is there a redirect? Deskew, it's pixels off.
Fantastic stuff to come through there, but there's still much more ahead of us here. Rezi and Power trying to work together to calm the storm here. Charizard, though, will be able to at least do a bit more with it.
Oh, Alex!
Oh, that was dangerous.
Alex coming up as the MVP right now for the team. Deskew actually might even be putting in a contest himself. I don't know how either of those saves were made. Alex is going to make a third save there, but out of boost. This is a bad situation for Murdoch Red, and yet Swinburne have let the ball come back to their own half. It's time to reset. It's time to get boost, and now Murdoch should be able to survive the oncoming onslaught yet again.
See just how long they can survive for, though, as Rezi sends it past them. One of them gets demoed out as well. Then Deskew there. Rezi now trying to play with it as well. Does get a touch towards the middle. Not going to be able to do too much with it for now, however. Deskew sends it past them.
No!
Alex doesn't hit it. It's gone to the corner. Oh, no!
It was actually a pinch off the post. The touch just wasn't well enough taken to actually go in. He had time. Alex had time. He could have made it. Oh, the shot from Range Cobra will send that one home. And they are down 2-0 here. Alex's work has been brilliant, but it's just not enough out of them to hold their opponents at bay. 1:34 left.
Plenty of time for the side of Murdoch Red here. And we'll see if they can get this spread and go straight for a goal. As it is going to be Alex and co, at least defending for the time being, and now going back on to the counter offense here. Alex has no boost though, so can at least try and play it for their teammates here. We'll be able to retrieve some on the retreat though.
Shout out to Alex, actually contacted me before this just to make sure that we knew exactly how to pronounce the name. Ranged Cobra, though, doesn't have the same respect I do. Gonna just dunk this in over their heads. As Alex tried to run back, Charizard, bit of a whiff there and not reaching it in time. Ranged Cobra will strike.
You're going to see a few more strikes from every player here. As Power does get leeway for the ball initially there, since the ball's now headed to a stalemate towards the Murdoch side of the field here. Bounce it off the wall there, proving dangerous. Power trying to bring the danger to them, but they do at least send it straight back. Now trying to see if they can play with it a bit more. Range Cobra almost good for the pass there, but alas, it will go straight back down.
Alex off the wall, tries to find a touch, but Deskew is enough to push it forward again here. Range Cobra now in the corner. A good touch will push this downfield, but it sits up high. Power down to Range Cobra. The pass in again. Is the shot coming out of Rezi? No, but then fakes Deskew, and that's going to be the fourth. Absolutely secured away for Swinburne Red now.
Definitely going to be happy and confident with the way that they're playing at the moment, but this is only the beginning here. We'll see exactly what is going to come out of this kickoff as Rezi and Charizard are pushed towards one another. Range Cobra is able to actually get the better end of it this time around. Alex, though, does at least get a bit of traction themselves, but it's all for naught. Power from above rains down chaos and takes away a fifth goal there for Swinburne Red.
This is unbelievably dominant stuff. It had been hard fought at the very least up until now, but Murdoch Red being shut out completely here. an incredible display for them to be able to be on top this dominantly in Game 2. I don't know if I see much of a future in Game 3. It's going to take a lot to push back into this.
See if they can all web them into it here. But it looks like it will go down just like that. Ball goes down, and so too does Game 2 there. 5-0 in favor of Swinburne Red. Definitely going to be happy with the outcome of that one. It seems some of the morale maybe on the Murdoch side is plummeting here, but they at least do have, at a minimum, one more opportunity. But could be many more depending on whether they can win this next one. They really have to dig deep, though, to restore their confidence.
Where do you see the change coming out of, though? Because I know Alex has really been stepping up, double the points of any other teammate on the team right now, but we see some amazing stuff out of Descu as well. Charizard has had some great strikes in Game 1, a lot of the goals coming out there from Charizard. I think there's a lot of places that the winning factor could really come out of here, but I feel like Alex, as much as has been coming forward here a lot, might already been giving that 100%. I'm looking towards the other two on the team to really make that difference.
Absolutely, they need to step it up here, and we'll see if they are going to be able to do just that. I think, you know what it comes down to, Gex? I think they just need a little bit more of the now factor.
Now? Yeah. I knew it. It's the now factor they're missing. Let's start. Let's give them it. It's going to be now. The comeback is now.
Let's see if they can get it right here, right now. As we do head into the game, it is going to be Descu now trying to push it down field. It's going to be stopped in middle, though. Good pickup there by the ranged Cobra. A little bit too much power on it, but it seems it's just enough. They almost pick it right back up. Resi trying to do a bit the same, seeing if they can get the center. Unfortunately, not able to.
Alex, nearly gets the dunk on that as well. Would have been a fantastic way to start this game off for Murdoch. They are going to remain on the back foot here. They have not scored in over 6 goals now. It is an incredibly difficult number to overcome mentally. They're going to be desperate for these goals, but right now they are still holding their rotations. They are not committing too hard onto these. In fact, if anything, I would say they might not be committing hard enough. They need that rotation. They need 1 in defense, 2 up, and they need to know what those roles are. Keep that communication up and send those players forward. Charizard!
Manage it here. Looks like they got close, but unfortunately not close enough. But it seems the power is able to go all the way there, getting a goal of their own. That's so devastating, considering how close Murdoch Red were.
I think Descu was on for the bump on power that entire time as well, just expecting that it would need that redirecting touch. I don't think he was assuming that was going to be a goal, and to be honest, from the camera angle, I don't know that I did either. It was a bit of a hard one to read, but it does come up as a great first start here in Game 3 for Swinburne. They are on the verge of a full sweep here. Power finds an angle that looked impossible and gets the second here as well.
We'll see if they can manage another one. Definitely building up a confidence booster, heading in with 2 goals already. But we'll see if Murdoch Red can find some of their own. Heading straight into the kickoff here. Alex is able to get a little bit of traction. Resi, though, finds some of their own there. Good, at least a diversion coming through from a Descu there. See if they can play with it a little bit longer, though. As Charizard and co trying to keep it defensive, but no! They've been used basically as a T there, and the ball goes straight in.
I can't believe with how strong the Murdoch team has been, how good their rotations have been, and how well meshing they are as a team, that Swinburne can be that much better over the top. Sure, a big mistake out of Murdoch there, but it's one big error in a game full of only tiny moments capitalized on by Swinburne.
See if they can flex their way through to a goal here on the Murdoch side. Definitely cutting it close in many occurrences. But it seems that it's all going the way of Swinburne. Maybe even now, Power ready for it, sends it, and there it is again. 4th goal now, going the way of Swinburne Red.
Absolutely awesome stuff. Power just delivering the ball in the last moment. Bit of a tough angle, got there well. 4-0 up. They are looking so dominant. If this does not put them in 2nd place, I'd be very surprised.
There's a lot of surprises in store for us, and that is for sure. But we'll see who will be able to manage it. Heading through towards the rest of this one. Charizard now trying to fly their way through to it. To at least get the diversion temporarily, but not enough to get their team a goal. Key outrange Cobra. Ooh, almost ready for it. Unfortunate tap from Power there. Does force them into a reset.
Power, a big pinch on his own backboard will send that long Dascu. A good opportunity, but Power is up too early. And now they are sending members forward, but the defense is lacking a little there as Resi takes that through with no real competition here. That double commit costs them dearly.
See just how heavy the cost is going to be heading into the rest of this one right now. As it is going to be the kickoff once again. Looks like we do see it just push towards middle there. Power trying to play off of it though. Ball going a little bit slowly so the defenders are able to react to it. We'll see just for how long they are going to be able to though. The range Cobra does get the tap. Resi now playing with it as well, trying to get it as far away from their goals as possible. But this could be an opportunity here for Murdoch. But it seems now Swinburne Red players are there to play and get it in for a 6th.
The cut in behind the ball by Resi sends it behind the defense and finds the top left end of the goal. That's definitely positioned well, that play. Slowed down well enough to just bait out the defense. And 6 goals coming out of only Power and Resi here. Range Cobra has been taking a back seat on this. We know he can strike as well, but finally Dascu breaks the drought. 1 goal back into this, but I think it might be that little bit too late.
We'll see what might result here. Heading into the kickoff once again. Maybe they could find another goal out of this one. Only time will tell, and it will be Power and Resi playing together, trying to send them straight through hell here. Double commit towards the corner, and there's an opening on the goals, but there is a defender there and waiting.
Oh, Alex, no, just missed off the post. Set up the last goal and nearly takes one for themselves there as well. Power will jump over that one and Resi takes it forward. A demo on Power will let Dascu follow this one out. No, it won't. Range Cobra, just too much. Alex in net, but not soon enough. And a Brazil comes out in our final match.
Funny scores back, baby. Max could be smiling right now. And I
funny number.
Yeah, we love funny numbers. And we love funny attacks here. As it will be the kickoff to start things. Power now trying to center it through to their teammate. Resi, at least in the back line, does send it straight downfield. Great commitment there, but Alex is able to stop it.
Alex again. Good flick forward. Dascu nearly redirects that at a higher speed. Might have gotten it past Resi with that, but not to be, as 30 seconds now starts to tick away on the clock. A great save from Dascu.
Could be a little bit more to come in the same direction here. We will see exactly what is going to unfold though. It looks like Dascu and Alex now try and center it on, but unfortunately for them, there is a defender ever present. Resi and their teammate now trying to push it even further forward. Alex and Co at least trying to stop it, trying to do exactly what they can. The ball's getting so close here. It's still in the air. They're still trying to go for it, but it has to go down eventually. Somebody has to close this one out. Who's it gonna be?
The original rule 1, hold it high. Swinburne failed the task. Look, it's an honorary win for me in my books for their opponents. But Swinburne, they do very well here. Murdoch Red, they looked like a team well composed, but they were just dismantled here by Swinburne, coming through with so much power in their roster here. They really have found each other well, and that's going to be the difference maker for them. Just a team to beat.
Absolutely riveting gameplay coming through there. You can really see the power and the energy from both of these rosters here. Really excited to see exactly what we will be seeing into the future, because Gex, we're heading into the playoffs next week.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be very exciting. Like we said, one of those teams may actually have a chance, depending on how the stats line up. They're the winning team. Swinburne may even steal that second spot in their group. We'll have to see how that plays out as the statistics come through. But that means that, yeah, the teams are locked in all groups. Their top 2 will be sent through to the playoff.
Absolutely, and I cannot wait to see exactly what is going to come from those playoffs. But we can't pull off this wonderful stream or the playoffs without our lovely partners. And let's give a shout out to them right now, Gex.
And of course, our partners are Predator, AOC, and Rig. Predator, conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator are the gaming PC partner of the AEL. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts power and precision in your hands. Elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. AOC is the best viewing experience. AOC is a global leader in monitor display technology for more than 50 years. AOC has delivered an exceptional viewing experience to millions of loyal customers worldwide. Today, the company offers a wide selection of stylish monitors for home, office, and gaming. Rig, though, coming in as our final sponsor, our audio sponsor, what it takes to win. Rig develops headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience.
Yeah, big shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors there. Definitely helping us to put on a wonderful show. I'm very eager to see more from the show heading into future weeks. But obviously, we do want to say that if you want to find out more about the AEL or upcoming events and live streams, be sure to check out AU Esports League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So we've got some content on all of those wonderful platforms there. You can also find us on Twitch at twitch.tv/AELUni, as well as AELUni2, as there's many games always being showcased on both of those streams there and on many platforms. And if you want to see more from me and Gex, take a look at the description down below on both of our wonderful heads here. You can see our Twitter. Follow us on there if you want to stay up to date with what we're doing, because, you know, there's a lot on the horizon.
Yeah, I run a few interviews with pro players around the place. There's a bit of interesting stuff happening on my Twitter at times, so tune in. I always post whatever casts I'm going to be doing, and a few more of them I expect in the future will be with Mattse as well, so I hope to see you there too, Mattse.
Yes, I'll be there, and next time maybe I won't bring a grenade next time. Who knows?
Maybe. I hope you do. That was pretty cool grenade there. A grenade that doubles as a flamethrower. That's what I want to see.
That's what we love to see there. Nah, thanks everybody for tuning in though. Stream has been awesome, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen heading into playoffs for every which game. Exactly. Bring the heat. We'll get the deodorant can, get the lighter out. Might be a bit of a safety hazard, you know, might burn the house down, but no, we won't do that. No burning.
I'll try not
on
to.
Stream. No.
No guarantees.
But nah, thanks
Mattse
everyone.
has to be monitored.
Yes, we need BK to monitor me to be good. Otherwise, I'll end up on the naughty list this year and not the nice list. And that wouldn't be too good for Santa. But yes, no, we've had a great stream though tonight, guys. We'll definitely be sure to bring some more wonderful action on all of the AEL leagues. And until next time, peace out, have a good one, and keep your eyes out for more funny scores.